Because we are like blind Bartimaeus. We can't see it. We don't see it. We are not as sensitive as that. That's why it appears that most times some men believe that their wife go just they find trouble when not they. No, there is something she saw which you didn't see. There's something she felt which you can't feel. Her maternal instinct makes her like a spy. That's the way God built her. Because that's what helps her to survive and helps her thrive at the same time. So when she tells you that when you greeted your business partner, there was a way he responded, don't throw it away. Don't say it's not true. Listen to her. Be able to investigate it and see if it will be correct. At least. I always say, I'm a perfect example of that. When my wife will say, I'll say, I beg. Until I came to understand that everything she was pointing out in behavior of people that I wasn't seeing was actually correct. So allow her. She sees, she hears, she feels, and you may not be able to understand it. So as part of her emotional sensitivity, men laugh when they find something funny. But a woman does not laugh because something is funny. She laughs because she feels it is emotionally appropriate. And that's the difference between us. So when she laughs, she feels, okay, I feel good about this. But for the man, it may just be funny. Again, men solve their problems by not talking about it. Find a way for themselves first. And if there is no way anymore, then they will ask. What every man hates is to show him the solution before he has attempted it at all. Allow him. He said, you go waste time. Allow him. So that you save yourself quarrel. So for the man, he can sit down for 3 hours trying to fix a baby's toy. And you, the mom, know how to do it. Don't just come there and say, see, yes, that they do it. Leave him. See, as then they do it, you are just showing him that you are not as intelligent as I am. For the man, is a veiled insult. Allow him. Let him be the one to ask you, say, make I call him as Benin, they call him Betty. You don't do this baby toy before he say yes. How then they do it? Don't couple it immediately. Show him step by step. Let him do it himself. Because that's what he loves to do. That is who he is. That is the way he is built. Wow. So in our relationship, you notice that men fall towards logic more, while women fall towards emotion the more. And why is that so? The man only uses the logic hemisphere of his brain, while the woman has the ability to move information from the left to the right hemisphere of the brain easily. But the man depends more on logic, while the woman depends on her emotion or her feelings. And that's the way she talks. So when a woman uses a word, she is using an emotional language. So you hear her say things like, you want Kimi? That's not what she means. That's not what she meant. That's how she feels, but she doesn't mean it. And you say, wait till I don't do you now. You say, I want to kill you. Again, a man can only do one thing at a time, not two things. A man cannot multitask. The The way his brain aids him is that he can only focus on one thing at a time. But a woman can easily multitask. That is why a man cannot talk and be walking at the same time. He go fall. He will stand or sit. But a woman, that pot where the fire goes some bun. So, hey, Ossai, where you take? That's a woman. That's the way God built her. My wife knows that if I have the opportunity to cook, I don't go inside the room, else it will be a burnt offering. I live in the kitchen until the cooking is done. Because the way the man operates is this. When he leaves an environment, his brain shuts the door. Shuts the door to that place. So he's only aware of where he is now at this time. He has just forgotten where he left from. So, don't say I told you. My wife would then say, that thing when I tell you that day, I say, who? What do you tell me? No, I tell you, say, these children call, say, I say, me, you tell me. He say, yes. Say, when you sit down for parlor, I say, what thing they do? He say, you they watch ball. I say, now which team they play that time? He say, now Arsenal and Man U. Okay, you can't. The thing is that the man's attention is not on what you are saying. So if you need his attention, ask him to please. Can he tone down the volume of the TV or shut it down? Let him look at you, koro. It is then you know he's giving you attention. Else, whatever you are saying is in the air. So when she say, I say, you not tell me anything. I not remember. Not be my fault. Now, what here they do that time, now mine. So, that's why you people think we easily forget. Because we are going to work in the morning. And you are asking me when I am returning by 4 to branch at Mama Blessing's place and buy fish and Papa, wait a minute, the next thing. Wait. And vegetable at Mama Blessing's place. I will just drive into his house. Say, where the vegetable? I don't forget. It's not my fault. If you want him to remember, 10 minutes before he returns from work, call him again. Otherwise, he go return house empty hand. And you go to fight and say, you know, they remember. It's not his fault. It's the way he is built. How many times you don't go town? They say, hey, when you return from town, buy me, and you don't reach house before they remind you. Town not let go back. Buy not let you buy. That's the way the man is. So don't fight him. Again, a woman's preference is for a validation of her feelings, while for a man is for adventure. So, two of you can't almost watch the same TV program. Because for women, every TV program that they watch has something to connect with their feeling. But for the man, it's action and activity. So I asked my wife one day, I said, come on, waiting there this ganga. I said, I'm not seeing. I said, the script and the plot is so childish. It's so annoying. He doesn't. He said, and trust my wife. Anything she watches is a prayer point. As she's watching, I go just say, Holy Ghost fire! Ha! Holy Ghost fire! Anybody when one treat me as then they treat Ganga. My father. I go say, Haba. I go down, run, come out from inside room, waiting they happen. He said, you not see what that they do, Ganga. for me, I want to watch SWAT. Yes. I want to watch NCIS Los Angeles. I want to watch Taken, part 1, part 2, part 3. It makes a lot of sense to me. But for her, all this shoot, where did they shoot? What will be all this rubbish now? I say, if they teach sense for survivor, it's I'm not seeing here. Because it doesn't validate her emotion. And finally, for the man, the goal is more important. But for the woman, the process is more important. And so, if my wife says to me, I'm going to the boutique to buy a dress, I just know that when we get to the boutique, she's not going to go straight to pick the dress. She will see one red bag that she likes. She will move to it, touch it, and say, husband, how you see the bag for my body? Not be bag we come by. He go put her leg for shoe. Not be shoe we come by. He test time. Husband, he be like, say, for fine for my body. I say, yes, he go fine. That is why for a woman, you don't just give her price and she pays. No. She will move. First place, price. Now the same price. He go move. Third place, price. 5 naira come out. He say, good. As they go inside the morning, so price go they come down. The man doesn't have the time for that. He just stop for Selu market as a cross. Anybody when he first meets, he say, this tomato how much? They say 500. He give her money. He don't pay, they go. For the man, he buy tomato. That's more important. But for the woman, how he buy them? Then Chita. So I will come back home. I tell my wife, he say, then cheat you. I say, why he say every time then cheat me? Now be the first thing. You not go even talk, say you do well where you use buy this come. They always cheat me. Because for me, it is tomato. That is important. But no, for the woman, it's the process. And if that process is not complete, she doesn't feel validated. She doesn't feel she has gone for shopping. If she did not look at the trinkets, the jewelries, and every other thing, spend like 30 minutes or 40 minutes looking at all the others before she buy the cloth when he come by. He don't spend 1 hour, 30 minutes. And the man is angry. You are wasting my time. Don't you know I have other things to do? Bros, you need to calm down. Else, you will buy what she needs and you get home. Face no go be face. And you are wondering, I bought what she wanted. Yes, you bought it, but she doesn't feel fulfilled. She didn't feel she went for shopping. Because he go first wear, he don't see clothes when he want to. Or when he test them first time, in body don't tell him, say, nah, this one, no. He go still wear another one, come and say, husband, how do I look? I go say, fine. No one, not they fine. At the end, he don't test like 7. He say, okay, out of this one, he be like saying, that first one, now he get me. I say, okay, yes. Why he not carry him that first time? That's not a woman. So allow her. Let her be the woman that God has created her to be. And finally, in talking about our temperament, a A man does not apologize the way a woman apologizes. Yes. So most times women think that we don't apologize. A woman wants to hear, I am sorry. Sorry I did this to you. A woman wants to hear the story told again, and then you say, I am sorry. Because for a woman, words are important.